Hey everyone, here's a preview video for this week's auction. Remember Leisfeld Flowers on the plaza? That's one of their signs, big heavy cast aluminum signs. Got more neat signs here. There's that neat Miller Lite one that rotates. That one, something's not quite right, doesn't rotate, but I'm sure you figure it out. Monroe Shocks. A bunch of smaller signs. Some of these don't look especially old. I don't know, maybe. That's a killer old sign. And so yeah, there's definitely some good gas pump ones on here, but nothing too big in cray this auction. So anyway, those sell right about 7:30 is when we start doing the signs. We start the auction usually over here is where we get things going. Graphite rings to wear. I think he means hematite, right? Seems like a graphite ring would be kind of messy, but I may be wrong. Big box of watches. Your little cars. More toys. Jewelry. Some coins. Some nice coins in there. Then, some 12-cent and 25-cent and different variations, Marvel or DC comic books and Marvel. Then there's two binders, Washington quarters with proofs. There's a mint. That's a stamp in there with a proof. And a bunch of sets that we'll blow through. A couple of half bust, right? More sets, so we'll just be cranking through them. Who's gonna give me 10? Boom, throw another one up there. Give me 10. Throw another one up. Give me 10. Then get it up to wherever from there. Bunch of military stuff. World War I German looks like, some World War II German in there too. Neat old parlor guitar. More World War II German stuff in there. Old baseball mitt. Cavalry hat or sheriff's cap of some kind. There's a cool oil rig hats. A lot of them have things engraved in them. I don't know if you can see or not. Some stuff in there, real World War II German helmet, with parachute, with jump wings on the front, and airborne insignias on the side, so probably a souvenir piece that somebody just fixed up. Kind of neat. Toys. Probably the cleanest old silver toaster. I think that's what that is. Then a bunch of
put the toasted one in and it.
Oh yeah, it's a convection. There's a name for it. Yeah, it's like a convection belt.
Toastolator.
Toastolator. Yeah, toastolator. And there's some neat stuff here. Some smokers and nutcrackers and things like that. Some U.S. helmets back there. There's a Fender 12-string guitar. There's a weather vane top. Fishing stuff, more fishing stuff over there. Glass and crystal and china. There's Wizzo. Some clocks, nice clocks. That's a McCoy and Jemima type Black Americana cookie jar. Some more neat stuff. Silver plated trumpet. Some magazines. A whole bunch of ammo. It's like 9mm, 12 gauge, 22. There's some World War II German dishes. You notice that somebody scratched paint on those. I guess, you know, they were good dishes, so after the war, people, you know, restaurants and stuff would use them. They just painted over the back, so somebody took that off of there. Some Desert Rose. Set of Desert Rose there's nice. And there's East German flag. Yeah, a bunch of Transformers and such. That could be something. More toys. There's some cameras in there. Millennium Falcon erector set. Kind of cool. Nice, clean typewriters. I think that's cool. It says after the race. Just a print. Pretty cool. There's some Asian scrolls. This is nice. Nice old piece. Doesn't have the animals, but some train track. Rosetta Stone Arabic level 1, level 1, 2, and 3. Mandarin Chinese. It's what you need. Pale Ale sign, Bully Porter sign, Ron John Surf Shop sign, Surf Shop sign. Vestex battery powered turntable. Kind of neat. Bunch of old fans. It's pretty cool. Clock. JMO sign. Huh. Lady Mandy Foxley. 1378 Bray, Berkshire, England. So there you go. 82nd Airborne guy. Little coat, looks like West German police maybe. That's Knights Templar, I believe. Huh. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's it. Knights Templar. Cool. Okay, we've got more old toys over here. Not quite as crazy as last week, but there's still some super good stuff here. Again, look at the photos. Get a better idea. Come in for preview is the best idea. 11 to 1, 1:30 on Wednesdays, and then we open the doors at 5 and start the auction at 6. So you really have plenty of time to look around. There are a bunch of Hummels. We're asking, you know, that you don't touch them. You know, I know you want to flip them over and look at the bottom. You know, but come on, guys. You know exactly why we're saying that. Please use care. I think Amy wrote that, so you may have to take it up with her if she sees it going down. But, you know, that's what they are. They're our Hummels. Guy's mom's collection. Didn't know what to do with them anymore, so. Different Barbies. It's a cool piece there with a record cabinet. This is another record cabinet. I think it's also has a speaker in there. Oh, two of them, two speakers in there. and room for it to store your records. That's pretty neat. It's a cool little, whatever you call it. Put your TV on there or whatever. Look at all those vinyl records. Oh, I mean, you guys are just going to have to come in and look at them rather than call and say, hey, what? Could you tell me what all of those records are? Because no, we can't. There's good stuff in there. Obscure stuff, new stuff, old stuff. So yeah, a lot of records. A lot of records. Rockenbach. More toys. More toys. It's cool. More records. There's some display cases or cork boards, for walls. You can use them as display cases, of course. I don't think that they have the keys. I don't know if they open or not, but some more display stuff. There's some gun boxes. Pretty cool stuff on the wall. Not a ton of stuff on the wall, so don't see this being a super long auction. Last week seemed long. I mean, went till 11, I believe. But a lot of these tables are kind of, the people didn't have very much stuff, so we're just kind of, I don't really understand. Roy Clark. Doug Kershaw. Red Fox. Red Fox is freaking nasty. I don't know if you've ever listened to a Red Fox album, but don't do it if anyone sensitive is in the room. He does not hold back. I thought these were kind of cool. I don't understand, but. And then some purses, I don't know. I mean, I didn't see any Coach or Prada or anything. This is Antonio Milani. So I don't know. Camera stuff. Like this is gonna go quick over here. Some hand signed pottery, nice stuff. But still, it's gonna go quick. Once nobody wants anything for $5, then we do a buyout. That's how we do it. We don't mess around going, all right, who's going to give me 50 cents? What about $1? At 5, we're done. This is a cool chair. Those swans. Seems like it's in nice shape. Nice wing back. Mirrored display stand. Pretty cool. Sophia, I think is how you say it, rug. 9 by 12 inches. 8 by 10, another nice rug. And there's this little area over here. Just kind of fell together. There's some neat stuff in these boxes. You guys will find them, right? And there's stuff up on the shelf. I mean, I think this is cool. Somebody made a light out of a oiler. There's definitely some interesting stuff. Okay, furniture, there's quite a bit. Executive desk, but it's not too huge. Nice glass, breakfast table or whatever room you want to put it in, I guess. This dining room table and chairs, laminate, kind of definitely vintage. I think that's a cute little table. Can't see anything. Little Coca-Cola cooler. Just little tables, chairs. chairs back there. Neat industrial one. A great modern table. Two neat little Asian pieces there. Those are both Benchmark, I believe, and they're nice and clean. Two recliners, nice and clean. Ice cream table and chairs back there. It's a neat desk. And a kidney desk. It's like a modern desk, computer desk. Comes with a chair. Another desk back there. That's cool, that three-tiered cart, display cart. A dresser, another neat, like really interestingly designed desk. Stereo cabinet. Seems that the stereo has been removed. Hope you can see that. Sorry, sometimes this camera doesn't hold quite right. Alright, so we'll run down here and see we're not flooded with a bunch of stuff here. These are nice. Nice safes, gun safes, or keep whatever you want in there. They've got the keys. Have a hard time getting something out of there, or you would make a lot of noise doing it if you didn't have a key. I think these are military. I think some of these are division patches, maybe. I don't know. Nice officer, World War II officer short overcoat, Navy, sextant maybe, CPO second class, some more maybe Vietnam era stuff, some Pendleton shirts, Boy Scout backpack, not sure, looks maybe European. There's a killer Vietnam era rig there. World War II German. It's not real, that eagle's real. But apparently they wouldn't have stitched it all the way through like that. And then you'd have had a bunch of numbers over there and stuff. So is the Janot. And this is cool. Neat old surveying piece there. There's your screen house. I learned the hard way. Anytime you buy something like that at an auction, go ahead, put it up in the backyard first before you actually take it to the place where you need it. Do that. So yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff over here. These are badass Submariner plaques, submarine plaques. Aguilette, some chenille letters. These are ice skate or roller skates. Super cool box. So we have fun stuff there. Then great fishing stuff. Old Abu, Garcia pole, Browning. Another surveying, what, sextant? Is that what that's called? More military stuff. This is a neat little box. I thought maybe we should have taken all this compasses up front and sold them one money. A lot of scout stuff. Briefcase. A lot of weird different stuff. Slides. There's some stationery from Livestock National Bank, Kansas City. Bunch of gun oil. These are full. You can still use that stuff, I think. Don't hold me to it. I'm pretty sure. Ask Vaughn. I don't see why not. I don't think it's something that really goes bad. There's another nice rug, smaller one. About 6 by 4 feet. Some cool stuff on this table. Nice gooseneck industrial lamp back there. Jerry can. That's pretty badass. There is a small crack. That's why I didn't put it up front, but you can't even feel it. That's cool. This is Pyrex for the most part, I believe. And then that, those are cute. Then all these glasses, McDonald's and jelly and stuff. These red canisters, that's etched glass there. More vintage glasses. I thought those were cool. Some old hats. This is, Lazy Susan casserole. That's brown drip pattern. Get it. Picking up what I'm throwing down. The Book of Knowledge. So yeah, I'm not sure what to describe this stuff as. But I mean, there's still cool stuff. All the way through the night. And again, we shouldn't be here too long. There's some beds back there, twin beds. He didn't put them together. They have rails. Kind of ran out of room, I guess, is what you'd say. I'd say look this guy up. The Rotel RX202. The speakers. And that may get plugged in here before the auction tomorrow. But, we're always under the gun to get this stuff done, so get the pictures taken and go pick up the kiddos, and that's why I usually don't get them up so late, because I like to try to enjoy my time with them, rather than Daddy's working. But sometimes we all just kind of chill and do our own thing, and Charlotte's actually been helping me flip photos, rotate photos, which I really enjoy. So yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see you Thursday.